can I start? I don't think you do.
Oh my God! No, you're taking from me!
I hope she gets out. I'm sorry. I know you're going to watch this back. I don't care.
Students are very likely to blow their money.
I don't agree with that.
Tell us your name and a bit about yourself.
Of course, my name's Ryan, also known as Consult Kingsley. I'm a financial advisor and I help people like you manage their money.
I'm Laiba and I'm a law student and I'm 20 years old.
My name's Poppy and I'm a performing arts student.
My name's Tonye, I'm 28. I'm married with 2 kids.
My name's Kyla, I'm 27 years old and I work in real estate.
My name is Asare, I work with influencers and I'm also a videographer and photographer.
So my name's Maddy, I'm 24 and I'm from England.
Whereabouts in England?
Gloucestershire.
And what are you doing here today, Tonye?
Obviously, I heard about a little 1K. Let's see what's going on in it.
I'm here to hopefully win £1,000.
And do you know how you could do that?
Have chats, get to know people and yeah, see what happens.
Probably just start crying, play the sympathy cards.
Being honest, that's my whole plan.
Being authentic, telling the truth, being competitive, I think is needed.
First round is called First Impressions. So what we want you to do is rank each other based on who you think deserves the money the most through to the least, purely based on looks and first impressions.
Okay, can I start? I don't think you do because you work in finance. That's not to say you don't deserve the money because I imagine you work hard. That's just my first impression of you.
Whilst I don't need the money, my intention for the money is a very good reason, which I'll reveal later. But I would actually vote you as number 1 for the most deserving.
Me?
Yeah, I think you're quite an interesting, nice person.
Thank you very much.
That's nice.
Nah, you're second from the bottom.
I would like it for myself, but I think I'd probably give it to you.
Oh,
but
really?
I think hearing that you're a student, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think, yeah.
I'm a student.
Okay.
Did everyone go uni here?
Yeah, for a year.
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't even finish college. I've been stabbed twice. I grew up in a very rough neighbourhood.
Where are you from?
Croydon.
Croydon. Oh yeah.
My mum's 5'4", gold tooth, covered in tattoos.
Wow.
And she does like gardening, cleaning. Like she raised 5 children on her own.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm the fake posh one, but I guess I've made it a reality. So.
Does anyone else have anyone that they want to win the money?
So we're saying who looks like they need money, essentially. If any of you want to answer that question, go ahead and be my guest.
It's got to be a student.
I feel like students kind of have to go through that struggle. I can see both sides of why a student would need it and why they wouldn't.
Students are very likely to blow their money on the socials side of it or not know where to put it. And if it's £1,000 that can go to good, I don't know if I would give it to a student.
I think like you guys came in and sat on this couch and had a number that you could say to the camera that would change your life, and they're all higher numbers. Like £1,000 necessarily wouldn't actually do a lot for you guys. Even if someone was like £100, I'd be like, wow, that would help me so much.
I think that's the same for all of us, I'll be honest, yeah.
But I agree, £1,000 would change my life right now, but...
Laiba,
Hello.
who do you think looks like they deserve the money most?
Based on looks?
Yeah.
Myself.
Today's video is in collaboration with Cino, the viral shared card that splits expenses instantly so you can pay your share and not everyone else's. With Cino, you simply create a card, name it something fun, our team's is called Cash Me Outside, and add your crew. Whenever you pay, everyone else's share is debited automatically. You can change the split anytime and everything's neatly tracked in the app. Because we teamed up with Cino, we've got an exclusive offer just for you. If you download via our link, you get £5 off your first purchase. Download Cino today and get started.
Maddy, you start us off on who you think's most deserving.
I'd stick with Tonye.
Probably give it to Laiba.
I'm going to give it to Maddy.
Poppy.
Laiba.
First impressions, Asare.
I think first impressions, Poppy?
Yes, thank you.
And then Tonye, starting with you, least based on first impressions.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Tonye. Sorry.
First.
Sorry. Ryan, sorry.
Ryan, I
I
apologize.
appreciate it.
I feel like I'm being swayed, but I feel like Ryan right now. Right now, Ryan. It could change.
So round 2 is all about your money morals. Would you split lottery winnings with a friend?
I think it would depend on if I took that lottery with the friend. We bought the ticket together. Yeah, of course.
You wouldn't give
Yeah, I
your
would.
friends?
Yeah.
Really? That's so
All my friends
Wait,
are
as
eating.
in like,
Yeah.
So if you won like,
Wait, now
if
how
you-
much are we talking though?
If you won like 10 million, would you give your
Oh my
friend
God.
like
Yeah.
500,000?
I would give my friends money. I would pay for my friends to do things. But that in my mind's not splitting the winnings.
Okay,
That's just
fair
like
enough.
doing good with the money.
Yeah, I wouldn't split it, but sort out my family and then my friends where they're getting something, like they're eating too, they're all eating.
Would anyone do the lottery in secret so that they could keep the money?
Definitely not.
There would be signs that I won, but I wouldn't tell anyone that I won.
Yeah. Don't see me, I'm
All of a
I'm gonna act a bit different.
Yeah, so I would like be giving out money left, right, and centre, but I wouldn't like disclose that I won the lottery.
Laiba, if you won £200 million, would you give your best friend £1 million?
100%. 1 million, I don't think is going to make a difference. I'd probably give her more because she's my best friend, innit?
Kyla?
Yeah.
Should rich people pay more taxes?
I don't know. Because if I was rich, I wouldn't want to pay tax either. I say that because I'm not rich. So it's there has to be some sort of like balance. If I have to pay tax, they should pay tax.
When you make them pay more, they avoid it more, and then like we are now looking at our pay slip like, what the half of my money's gone.
I help millionaires mitigate their tax all the time as part of my job. So as someone who pays 40% tax, I'd happily pay more tax. And I know a lot of people don't want to pay tax because they feel like the actual use of it by the government is terrible.
Like, I'm a Christian, so I believe pay what Caesar belongs to Caesar. So pay more tax if you earn more. Even the tax I'm paying now is a bit hefty. When our taxes go up, we all feel it. So if you make that much, I think you should pay that much.
Raise your hand if you agree with this statement. It's embarrassing to ask for less than £5 back. Tonye, you disagree with that statement. Why is that?
I don't think it's embarrassing. I think it's like if I go to the shop with my friend and I say, you know, let me just grab something for you, or we're both in the queue, I say, let me grab it, that's fine. You know, when I play football and we've all put in on something, we pay £60 for the pitch, everyone send their £5. I think that's how it should be.
I think it's more on principle, really.
Yeah, it's principle more than the money.
If I've given you something with a promise of it coming back to me, whether it's £5 or £5,000, regardless, if you made that promise,
it's either I lose out and everyone still enjoys, or everyone just pays their share and everyone's comfy.
I disagree. I give without expectation of receiving, but if they haven't paid it, they're probably a bit embarrassed about it themselves. So I'd worry about me embarrassing them more by asking them for it, as if it's something that makes a difference to either of our lives.
I think it just depends on like the scenario. Because say if it's
absolutely,
say if you're going somewhere and you've paid for something, or like you're agreeing to pay for something, everybody should bring it back to you. That's one thing. But if it's like, oh, let me £5, I won't hound you down for £5.
What
So I think
type
it
of
just
like
depends on the situation.
friends are you in a group setting if there's a dinner and let's say it's 7 people out in a restaurant? Do you guys divide the bill or do you pay for what you've bought?
No, always
Pay
split.
for what I've had.
We
Always
split,
split.
I'm a
you like
split.
divide it,
Split.
yeah.
Everyone enjoy, eat your food, drink whatever you want to drink, and let's split. And for me, I don't even drink alcohol, so obviously everyone's doing up cocktails. I'm doing up lemonade and stuff like that.
Same,
so I'm still end up having to pay more than what I think. But I like service charge, all that stuff. I don't want to get to the end of the night and someone saying, "No, you haven't paid £15 left." Like that's so embarrassing for me.
I get the calculator out, but I reckon that's coming from a place of I'm a student, and every time I go out, I'm with fellow students who feel the same as me, and are like, oh well, I only got this. And a lot of the time, me personally, I don't drink anything other than water, so I'm not paying for the drink. So why am I going to pay £10 extra when that £10 can go to something else more beneficial to me?
I don't think anyone should be embarrassed if like they're in a place where they can't like afford that extra £5 and they were like, look, I purposely didn't get cocktails today because I'm going to get water because like I'm between jobs, that kind of thing. Then I actually would be like the first person to be like, guys, let's all play for our own thing, because I've been in that situation. Like those situations are horrible, and the worst thing is when you feel like pressure to pay more money that you're not even spending.
If you're in a precarious situation, I think most students are, especially like during the end of term, that's especially when you're like your student finance is running out and you're like having to save on a lot of things. I think if you do go out and eat with your friends or anything, even if it's like £5, I think I would still ask for it back.
Kyla, if you made 3 times more than your partner, would you still split expenses 50-50?
No, I wouldn't. I would prefer the man to earn more than me.
What if he said, I don't want to pay 50-50, you've got 3 times more of an income than me right now, can you pay more? What would you feel like then?
No.
Wow.
That's not a relationship I would want to be in, I don't think.
As a guy, I've been in that situation, and so I did it by percentage. So it's like if I'm earning X amount more, you'd pay whatever percentage is appropriate. Whilst it is nice that the guy should be earning more money, it's not always the case.
True.
I've dated girls and they've earned way more than me.
If you're more seasoned and a couple years in, it's more becoming towards a we. So it should be seen as our money and that we're putting this together.
Who should pay on the first date? Put your hand up if you think the men should pay.
Yeah.
Do you know it? So now the final part of round 2, we're going to be voting for the person that we think is least deserving of the money based on the discussions that we've had so far. Maddy, if you could please show who you voted for and just give us a quick reason why.
Yeah, there was just one question about if you got 3 times more the money and you wouldn't be prepared to split it if your boyfriend asked you to.
Asare?
Sorry, Ryan. I voted Ryan. He said he helps millionaires, and if you help millionaires, hey.
Laiba?
So sorry.
It's okay.
And what's the reason?
You said that you help millionaires not pay that much tax, and I was like, okay. So.
Poppy?
Tonye, you're so nice and you seem very on it, and you talk about your friendship group, and you seem like you've got it all, a nice life going for you. So I feel like
I chose Ryan simply based on first impressions.
I chose Kyla based on the boyfriend question, really.
So at the minute we have 3 votes for Ryan, 2 votes for Kyla and 1 vote for Tonye. So Tonye, this all comes down to you. Who have you voted for?
I do want to be the last. I'm really sorry, Ryan. Honestly, it's just, financial advisor, helping millionaires, 40% tax.
Ryan, I'm afraid to say you have been eliminated.
Oh,
Sorry. Gosh, I'm feeling good. I'm really excited to see who wins it, personally. I think Tonye. I want Tonye to win.
So one by one, I want you to tell us a bit about your financial situation and how this money would impact your life.
I work in an industry where my salary's different every month because of commission. So it's very interesting living in London and navigating that.
I'm very, very fortunate in the sense of my mum and dad work incredibly hard. My dad has his own business that he works 7 days a week, and my mum works her job plus being an accountant for my dad, and they've always been my support. I just want to say thank you to them.
A little bit different. From 13, I had jobs and made my savings, and right now I had the opportunity to support a project in Brazil in the Amazon rainforest. It's about creating a recycling solution, but I don't have a stable thing giving me a regular income.
Recently married, and I'd actually really like to have a home of my own, be able to put something down for a deposit. I think all you guys know how crazy house prices are these days. Well, I got married, I would say relatively young, depends how you want to see it. I got married at 24.
24 is young. Definitely young to get married. But good man. Wish I was married when I was 24, 25.
Saving for that was the gutter, really.
I'm sure you guys all know, I already said it many times, but I am a student and I'm doing law, and I have my law exams coming up soon, and I need these books for my exams, and they range from 40 to £75 each, and every single time I go to get a job they're like, oh, have you got experience? I'm like, no, because when I went to the other place they were like, have you got experience? And I was like, no. And then it's just an endless cycle, so it's really hard for me to get a job. And my mum doesn't work, my dad, he works, but I don't want to put so much of a burden on him to keep asking him for money, because I already do that. SFE can only do so much. I think this £1,000 would really help me.
I've recently had my second child, so I've got 2 kids. One's about to turn 2 next month, and the other one, Amari, he's 3 months. Obviously my wife's on maternity at the moment, so one income is a bit of a madness in this house. But obviously I'm just trying to make sure that the house is covered, so my wife has to worry about recovery, and obviously she is a law student as well, so I kind of want to help contribute towards her SQE, and that's a couple grand. So
now we're going to come to the end of round 3, and there's going to be another elimination.
Everyone is such a nice person. It's so difficult. I still want Tonye to win, but it's such a difficult one.
So Tonye, you're going to start us off. Can you please let us know who you've voted for and the reason why?
I voted for Poppy. No hard feelings.
No, it's fine.
I respect that you work 3 jobs. But obviously I think bank of mum and dad has had an impact, which is you can always rely on them.
Kyla?
She's going straight for Poppy.
I also chose you, Poppy. It's a great thing to know that you can depend on your family, because that's what family's for, to support each other.
Poppy?
Maddy, I'm really sorry I said you, only because you said that once you are out there in Brazil, it's like a bit easier for you, do you know what I mean? Just 'cause
I'm so sorry, but I also said Maddy for the same reason as well. But yeah, sorry.
Sorry?
I was rushed on my answer, but I picked Maddy. No real massive reason, but I think when I was hearing about abroad and stuff like that, I just, yeah.
And Maddy?
I chose Poppy.
That's a tie. No, is that a tie?
Just about whether it would go to a cause.
Okay, so we found ourselves with a tie. So we're going to take the tie vote to our eliminated...
No.
Right.
No. No.
Oh
No.
my
No.
gosh,
No.
that was peak.
You guys are bad. You guys are bad for this.
Actually,
They're such good people.
Who do you think is least deserving of the money?
Don't phrase it like that.
And he has decided to eliminate Maddy. Sorry, Maddy, you have been eliminated.
Hi Ryan, thanks for eliminating me.
Love you too.
What was your reason?
Honestly, it was a 50-50.
So Tonye, you told us a little bit about what you do with the money. Is there anything else you'd want to share?
Obviously my wife's on maternity leave right now, so obviously the pressure's a bit more on me. It's not going to cover as much, but it can help. So I kind of want to put her in like a position where she can do nice things for herself.
My mental health, I'd probably treat myself to something. I recently moved out. I'm just navigating adulthood. My car's also due for an MOT.
there's a charity that I want to support which helps like women in Palestine with like their menstruation products.
Is she Palestinian? Is she Palestinian?
Just as a young person, I think so many people can relate to just wanting to own a home.
I feel like he just walked off the street and he was like, yeah, sure, I'll take £1,000.
I think when I was speaking before, I think they took it all the wrong way. And if I was saying my parents are like wealthy and well off, they're not, but they're not in like a stable position. I was saying how grateful I am for them to be giving me the money.
If we were to offer you £200 to leave the game right now, what would you say?
No, I'm okay.
And someone else would get like 800.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that to somebody else. Whoever deserves the money deserves the full money.
No, because I've still got a 1 in 4 chance of £1,000.
2 bills, I don't think that's anything crazy. It's nice, but I feel like I'd rather the 1K go to someone that actually deserves it if it's not even me.
I would probably take the 200, you know, because then
She's honest.
that's better than nothing.
If you check the cushion to your left, could have been yours, bro.
Yeah, it's not me. I'm not like that. I like to pride myself on my morals.
That's all right with me.
I can't change my answer. No, I won't change my answer.
No, I don't even need to pick it up. It can stay there.
So we spoke to you all individually and asked if you would be willing to take £200 out of the pot. One person said that they would. They can reveal themselves if they'd like.
No, I don't think I could guess.
No.
So based off your perceptions of each other, we want you to vote for who you think should be eliminated and maybe who you think took the money.
Should we just vote?
Just want to vote?
Oh, wait, no, let's wait, because I think they're lying.
We're not lying. One person did say that they would take the money.
Somebody here's a liar.
Somebody's lying.
Tonye, so why wasn't it you?
If I'm here for £1,000, why would I take 200? And even then, taking 200, wouldn't it be better for 1,000 to go somewhere else?
Kyla?
It wasn't me, because what's the logic of coming all this way for a percentage of what we thought we were going to get?
Poppy?
It's a 1 in 5 chance of winning £1,000, so you're better off playing the game, playing the chances.
Laiba?
I mean, I came here for £1,000. I'm not going to leave with 200, so.
Asare?
Because like, why would we take something from the group? If it was £1,000, just set £1,000. Why would we take something from the group?
10.
Oh,
9.
wow. Can I just write a letter?
Yes. So Poppy, you're going to start us off.
I have no reason, to be honest. Laiba.
Yeah, I chose the same. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember your name. I'm sorry. Lips, sorry.
I'm so sorry, but I picked Laiba as
Oh
well.
my god!
And then Asare.
Yeah, guys, it's going to be a clean sweep still.
Oh, no way. You know what though, she did look guilty.
And then Laiba.
I don't know how to spell your name.
Oh, yeah, it's fine, don't worry. When you asked for the spelling, I knew it. I knew it, don't worry, it's fine.
Laiba, I'm sorry to reveal you have been eliminated.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Can she say if she did or not?
You'll see, innit?
The cliffhanger's crazy.
Oh my god, that is so cool. That is so peak, actually. What was it?
It was Kyla.
You just rolled your eyes like that bitch.
Yeah. Oh.
We're going to let you decide how the next elimination is decided. You can pick a game or some way of deciding who's out next. You have to all agree on it.
Let's go 1 to 10. How mad are you? Like 100.
No, you did nothing wrong.
I did nothing. I just existed.
You did look a bit like shocked.
I think you looked guilty, yeah.
You did look guilty.
Yeah, you look shocked.
Just your reaction.
Is what it is. They'll see.
What about picking a number? Like you say a number 1 to 50 and then we all guess? Is that fair?
I do think pick a number might make the most sense.
It makes the most sense. Yeah. But from what range?
It can't be 1 to 50, that's a bit.
I think let it be a high range, so then anything's up to chance.
Yeah.
1 to 100?
Okay.
But hold on, and then how are you out?
The person furthest away.
To the chosen number is out.
I mean, I feel like I have to say yes.
I hope everyone in the comments, yeah, if you're watching this right now.
You know how everyone came as friends? There is like no friends now.
If you're watching this in the comments right now, yeah, all of you write free Laiba in the comments right now.
Can one of you just explain what the game's going to be then?
I hope she gets out. Sorry, I know you're going to watch this back. I don't care.
So basically, production will pick a number between 1 and 500. Whoever's furthest from that number will be eliminated.
Sorry, you in agreement?
That's cool with me.
Poppy, in agreement?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in agreement, yeah.
1 in 500.
1 in 500. Like, let me try to see what number she is.
Go on.
Kyla, could you please reveal what number you've guessed?
250.
115.
250.
217.
I can reveal the number that was picked was 289, which means that Poppy... I'm afraid you have been eliminated.
Here comes the red light. Good luck, guys.
I was gonna pick 65.
It wasn't me, by the way.
It was between you and Kyla.
Yeah.
It was Kyla. So sorry, it was between you two.
It's alright.
So we're now into our final round. In this round, you're going to have a choice to make. You can decide between you to split the money. So you each get to go home with £333.33. Decide how to share that extra penny between you. Or you can decide to play on for the game. But if even one person decides to continue, then you will continue into the final game.
They came here for £1,000. They're not leaving without £1,000.
Yeah, but Kyla wanted to take £200.
Yeah, bro, what the flip? Sorry, I'm on smoke right now.
Asare, could you reveal your choice, please, and explain why?
Split. I'm cool with these guys, man.
I said split.
Oh, you're just useless now.
No, that is split.
That's useless. You came all this way for... Sorry.
It's better to leave with something than nothing.
Yeah, I'm not a betting man, so I chose to split.
So one of you is one of the individuals that decided to take £200. Does that person want to reveal who they are?
No.
Oh my God! No, you're taking from me!
I have good reason.
You got no good reason, but it's alright.
You know what? You played the game. You played the game.
It wasn't a game though. I'm so shocked that no one else said it. Like, I just thought, okay, I'll take some, but like someone will get 800.
I heard that.
What do you hear? What do you hear?
No, I understand what she's saying, innit? Like, she's guaranteed
The
bees.
fact that no one else said it, I was like, fuck.
I'm gonna go stand there.
Laiba, I'm so sorry.
Forgive. I'm sorry.
Forgive, sis.
No.
I told you, see it.
Trust nobody. Don't trust nobody.
Say if we got to the end and then the final reveal was like, okay, Kyla took the money, you are gone. Like, yeah, there was no two ways about it.
Laiba, how does it feel being the scapegoat?
We're so sorry. We're so sorry.
It's what it is.
I'm so sorry.
Kyla, any guilt?
Please, I want to know.
I don't have guilt because it wasn't malicious. Like, my intentions were good. You know, that's the game. That's the game.
Asare, if you'd known that it was Kyla, would you have still chosen split?
No comment. I'm not even angry at you. I'm angry that I trusted you. Yeah, that's what I'm angry at. Yeah.
What does that make of me
I'm
if I
angry at
think
you.
that?
Yeah.
I actually wrote everyone a note
This doesn't make us forget about the £200.
No, honestly, this is before anything.
Just a reminder, I hate all of you. My intention was to come here.
Just a reminder that London is among the top 10 most expensive cities in the world, so don't be too hard on yourself. The money will flow to you one way or another. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. And I hope whatever you are going through ends in your favour. Amen. 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 Thank you. Thank you.